Hey everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For anybody who is new here, my name is Oksana Lawrence, and today I'm going to be doing, as you guys can see, I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine. If you guys want to see how I achieve this look, go ahead and continue watching. Hey you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For anybody who is new here, my name is Oksana Lawrence, and today I'm going to be posting a makeup video. This makeup video is going to be an everyday makeup routine or everyday soft glam routine. This is something that I do, and I'm gonna keep saying I because some people like to say, well, I don't do them. This is my routine. This is what I do. But before we get into the video, I want to say hey and welcome to all of my new subscribers. I am so grateful and so thankful for you guys. I'm really excited to have you guys on this journey with me. On this channel, I like to post faith-based content and also makeup content. I will also be posting lifestyle and vlogging content, but it's mostly going to be faith-based and makeup because those are the things that I am most passionate about. So yeah, I want to welcome you guys to my channel and thank you guys so much for subscribing and joining my favorite family. Let's go ahead and get into this video. The first thing you should always do when you are doing your makeup is wash your face, okay? Y'all need to stop putting makeup on y'all dirty skin. That's nasty for one. And two, it just looks better when your face is clean. When your face is nasty and dirty and you still got stuff on your face from last night, it's a problem. What I use to wash my face is a Nua Heartleaf Foam Cleanser. I will insert a picture somewhere around here. And then to moisturize my face, because you also need to moisturize, I use my snail mucin. Now I have not moisturized my face yet because I wanted to do that on camera with you guys. Okay, so here I have my snail mucin. As you guys can see, I use this a lot. This is like my favorite moisturizer for my face. And then I also use the cream moisturizer as well. I'm not going to show you guys the inside because it's almost gone. But yeah, so let me go ahead and moisturize my face. I just do like 2 pumps of it. I like to rub it in because it just, to me, it's just better to do. For me. Like I keep saying, I'm gonna keep saying it. This is what I do. I wanna hear all that in my comments talking about, oh, like I said, this is what I do. This is how I do my makeup. And I'm going to use the all-in-one moisturizer, the cream moisturizer. Look at the texture of it, y'all. This stuff, y'all, this stuff is like, it's so moisturizing to the skin. I just love the way my skin looks after using it. Okay, so after my face is moisturized with my snail mucin and the snail mucin cream, I go ahead and I use my Milk Hydro Grip primer. I love this primer, y'all. I don't use a lot. I only use like maybe 1 or 2 pumps. And y'all might be saying, oh, she putting on a lot of stuff. Y'all, you gotta prep your skin for makeup. You have to prep your skin. Make sure it's nice and moisturized. Okay, make sure y'all get that forehead. So now that we are all nice and moisturized, let's go ahead and start. Now I am going to try something different. I usually start off with my eyebrows, but I'm going to start off with putting on my foundation first. I use Makeup by Mario. I love this foundation, y'all, because it just matches my skin really well. I'm gonna go ahead and put the foundation on. I'm gonna be using a brush to blend it out. I usually use a beauty blender, but I'm gonna use my beauty blender afterwards. I don't use a lot of foundation because my skin doesn't really, I don't really need that much foundation. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And make sure you bring that stuff down to that neck. Okay, bring it down to the neck area. And when I use my beauty blender, it's gonna be to get the excess makeup or the excess foundation off. So after that, I go ahead with my Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Maple. Making sure I don't put it like too close underneath my eyes. These are all the places that I like to conceal on my face. Here. And then I'm going to go ahead with my setting spray and I'm going to spray my face. Too much, but sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my Fenty contour stick. This is in the shade Ebony. I really like to contour. I just put this around like this in those areas. Okay, so let's go ahead and blend out this contour. I'm using a brush to do this. I just do the same on my forehead. I wanted to make this video like a chit chat video as well, but really and truly, the stuff that I want to talk about, I'm probably gonna have to make a whole nother video for, but we can still talk, y'all. I just want to say that this journey that I'm going on with God and stuff, I just want to encourage a lot of people to not, a lot of beginner Christians or people who are still trying to grow in their faith, to not be, don't be scared, you know, like don't be afraid to be bold in your faith, because that's what God wants us to do. I know there are a lot of influences out there, like especially if you have friends who don't do the things that you do, and you have people in your life that don't do the things that you do. It's okay to be different, you know. It's okay to stand out. It's okay to go with what you think, look at me messing up, go with what you think is the best thing for you to do. And a lot of times, okay, so to blend this out, this is the brush I'm going to be using to blend out my concealer. It's a flat brush. But like I was saying, don't be afraid to stand out and, oh my gosh, and do what God has called you to do. Like, be the person that God has called you to be, because we are all created to worship God and, you know, follow him, follow his word and things like that. So don't be afraid to do that. I feel like that's how I started. Like, when I started my journey with Christ and stuff, I used to be like, not scared, but kind of like, oh, I still kind of want to do these certain things. And it's like, let me tell y'all, there is no reason for you to want to be halfway in it. There's no reason. That doesn't make any sense for you to be halfway. It just doesn't add up. We don't want to be halfway Christian, okay? We don't want to be halfway in this thing, because God isn't halfway with us. I know this looks crazy, but we're gonna blend out. Blending is key. Yeah, God isn't halfway with us, so we shouldn't be halfway with him. And yeah, that's what I want to say. But y'all, we're going to continue to blend and blend and blend and blend. Wow. I go ahead and blend my concealer. Into my skin. This does look crazy, I know. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is bronze. And of course, I use the Juvia's Place bronzer. This is in dark. Look at mine. I'm gonna put this bronzer, bridge of my nose up into my eyebrow area. And same thing on the other side. And after that, I'm going to take a bigger brush and I'm going to pat it in here and put the bronzer on my face like this. I like to bronze my forehead, of course, cheek areas, cheekbone areas. The next thing I'm going to do is use my setting powder. I have the Huda Beauty, and this is in the shade Cinnamon Bun. And I also have my favorite setting powder, one size. I need to get a bigger one, and this is in the shade Dark Deep, or deep, yeah, Dark Deep. I'm gonna use my one size powder first. I'm not gonna put a lot on here, on this powder puff. And I always press it into my skin. Tap that into my skin. Go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Basically wherever I put my concealer, continue pressing it into my skin. Make sure everything is blended out. I don't want anything to be too harsh, any harsh lines or anything like that. Just go ahead and blend those out. So this is what my skin is giving so far. I will be trying out new products and trying different techniques with my makeup. So if you guys have any tips for me or anything that I could be doing differently, go ahead and leave that in the comments down below. So the next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I use the Revolution Soap Brow. And this is to help keep my eyebrow hairs in place. And to fill in my brows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer in the shade dark brown. So let's go ahead and comb these eyebrow hairs up. just the way that I want them to be. I always start at the end, the tail of my brow, and I move forward. I'm filling in my eyebrows. And then I move to the front. I draw like a really, I have a light hand when drawing. I'm filling in for my brows. Go to the next one and do the same thing. Start at the end, the tail. I already know like the natural shape of my brow, so it's easy for me to fill it in. Always go up and really kind of hate that you can't listen to music, because I really like listening to music while I'm doing my makeup. And since I have changed listening to secular music, I do not listen to it anymore, because I feel like what you listen to has a big influence on you. And I know a lot of people say or don't really care about, you know, the music they listen to, like it doesn't have an effect on them. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, to me it does. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped listening to secular music, because I just don't like the way some of the music makes me feel. So why would I continue to listen to it? Music is the only thing that doesn't really need permission to your thoughts. It doesn't need permission to get to your emotions, you know, the way you feel. Because when you listen to music, it makes you feel a certain way, you know. Like, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but just for me, with getting closer to God and stuff, I cut out secular music. This is me. I do my best not to listen to it. I don't play it on a regular day basis when I'm in my car or anything like that. I just don't listen to it. And it has helped me a lot with cursing, the way I feel throughout the day. I just feel better throughout the day, if that makes sense. If I'm not listening to music that's overly sexualized and just got too much going on, I just don't listen to it. That's me. Okay, yeah, so for my eyebrows, I like to use Q-tips to clean up excess concealer underneath my brows. So let me go ahead and do that. And I do not do the thing at the top. I just don't do it. And I blend down when I do it. Sometimes I just go straight across. And for my blush, I'm going to be using Juvia's Plays. Okay, so now let's add the blush. the last thing I'm gonna do is spray my face and then do my lip combo. For setting spray, I use this. This is the Charlotte something, Tillsbury, whatever. This is that. And then I have my one size. I'm gonna do this combo. Oh, and I gotta put on lashes. Gotta do lashes. That's it. Oh, he got some in my eye. Yeah, with the music thing, I used to be like really lukewarm when it came to music. Like, I'd be like, oh no, it's okay to listen to this, but when God convicted me of, you know, the music that I listen to and stuff like that, you cannot play both sides. You can't be of the world and of him. You just can't do it. So I told myself that in order for me to grow closer to God, I gotta do what I gotta do. And if it's cut out music, secular music, then so be it. Now, some of it do be sounding good. It sound good, but for the moment. Anybody who is outright, like literally showing y'all that they're worshiping something else other than God, y'all gotta hang that up. Hang it up. Because it's no, just no. Hang it up. I'm telling y'all. But again, this is just me. If, like I said, if it don't make you feel some type of way, by all means, do what you gotta do. Listen to what you want to listen to. But you're not gonna listen to it in my car. Just saying. Y'all, this is an eyeliner. This is not a lip pencil. This is an eyeliner that I'm using. This is LA Girl eyeliner in the shade brown. And look. Yeah. And then, y'all, I got this new glossy lip balm from Ulta. This is by Polite Society.
This is in the shade, I think it's caramel. Oh yeah, French caramel. Such a beautiful color. This, yo, I don't know where these gnats be coming from.
In my room and stuff. Let's go ahead and put it on. Hold on, do I like that? Yeah. I got some other lip stuff too. This is from Tarte. I got this shade and I put it on my lips. I don't know what convinced me to get this red pinkish shade, but it is not the one. You know what, let me stop. It might be good for some dark skinned girlies, but not this one. Not this one right here. This, if I could return it, I would, but I already put my lips on it. All right, you guys, this is the final look. Yeah, I went ahead and put my lashes on off camera. But this is how my face is looking. This is my everyday soft glam look. Like if I was to do my makeup every day, this is how it would look. I think it turned out pretty good. If you guys have any suggestions for me or any tips on what I could do better or different products that I should try out, leave them below in the comment section. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video and tuning in. And yeah, thank you guys so much. See you guys later. Bye.